Hi guys, welcome to my channel Hanze237. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my live stream. My god. Okay, so this video is a continuation of the previous video because of connection. I don't know what happened. And so if in case you'll be coming back to watch this video, I would suggest you watch the previous one before watching this one. Hi, my life as favor. Welcome, sweet sis. How you doing? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, darling. So welcome to my live stream. Oh my god, connection has been disturbing. Oh, really? Connection has been disturbing. I don't know why, and it just went off. So I'm happy you saw the first one. I'm glad. So I'm just this one is just a continuation of the first one that I was. Thank you, thank you. Boy. Okay, so I'll just have to continue without wasting any time. Just in case for those of you that didn't. Oh, how is Ryan? Say hello to him and his elder brother. What is it? Okay, wait, I'm coming. Just 1 second. My son needs my attention. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Please, if you can hear me, let me just say, let me just type yes, please. Because I had to mute the live stream to attend to Hanel. If you're watching me, please can you just type if you can hear me? Hello. Okay, I guess you can, because it's not. All right, so I'll just continue. Like I said, I'm going to continue with the points, like some of the things. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Feb Square. Welcome. Welcome to my live stream, sis. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Yes, please hit the like button. Welcome. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year. So this live stream, I have some people that have been pushing me to do live stream. My two Cameroonian YouTuber sisters, Karen Favor and Stephanie Angry, they have been saying, come and do live stream. Sis, come and do live stream. And I'm like, okay, the year's coming to an end. Why not do your live? Why not do a live stream and just chat with you guys and equally share, since it's end of year. I don't just want to come here and just blah blah blah. I equally want us to have a little discussion and learn from each other, and that's why I'm sharing with you guys some things to avoid in 2020. We should not take these things into 2020. Some of these things I'm talking to myself. I don't know if I hope I'm talking to you, and I equally want to learn from you guys some of the things that you are planning to let go or to avoid in 2020. Good to sacrifice for people, especially if there are certain things that you have to start thinking of yourself. Okay, if you have to think of how to satisfy yourself, how to please. You're trying to make other people happy, even if you're trying to please the people around you, but try to make yourself happy. Try to yeah, just try to be happy in whichever way. Is it going out? If you're a mother and you feel like, oh, my time has been, like, all the time is my kids, my kids, my kids, try to look for someone to take care of at least for some few hours and just go out and have fun, you know. Everyone, no matter how much you try, you can't please everyone. Like, for example, sometimes you do a video and somebody will come and say, do this, say this, and then the person and next person is saying, oh, I like this, like, I want to if I come to your channel, or if I'm like, yeah, if I come to your channel, those things are the things I want to see. Okay, come on, I will continue to see it. If it doesn't appeal to me, I'm going to walk away. No need for me to start forcing you to do things to please me, because your channel is not all about me. It's about pleasing people, and therefore you cannot. It's about talking to people, and you cannot please everyone. And it goes to our day-to-day life. Whatever you are doing, try to do your best, give it your all, but at the same time, know that you cannot please everybody, and have it at the back of your mind that people will still say, they're still going, even though there are some people that they just see your face and they're like, no. There are some people like, that's it. And there are people that will just love you, just fall in love with you genuinely, without knowing who you are, without seeing you and everything. I mean, on YouTube here, I've been opportunity to talk with different sets of people. Hi, Duke. Welcome to my live stream. You're doing, it's not meant for you. This thing you're doing, you should stop it. This place you're going, you should do this. Or some people will just say, oh, you are not good enough for this man. Like, you want to get married to someone, they tell you you're not good enough. You're probably the guy's parents will say you are too thin for the guy, you are too fat for the guy, you show you're too old for this guy. You cannot marry my son because you are too old. You cannot marry my son because you're too thin. You cannot marry my son because you have this. You cannot marry my daughter because of this. You cannot marry, like, people have different reasons. They're like, you're not good enough for anything. Your own is just to sit at home and do nothing. Whatever you're saying that makes not good enough. Never you even think like you cannot bring anything on the table. No, you are good. You are made, like, you are everything. If I'm talking to you right now, oh my God, you are the best in this world. You're the best version of yourself. Like, there is nobody like you. You are unique to who you are, and there are thousands of people out there that wish to be like you. Whatever you are doing it well. If you make mistakes, you will learn from your mistakes. If you fall along the line, you are going to learn, but don't allow anybody to stop you. Okay, yeah, there is this thing, people will just like, oh, don't do this thing, I feel you're going to fail. Yeah, sometimes you might see something and you think that person is going to fail, but I always believe that experience is the best teacher. I've done a couple of videos talking about coming to Dubai, and there is this thing now. Dubai is really difficult. Like, getting a job in Dubai is pretty difficult, and there are a lot of people that want to come to Dubai to search for a job. Now, if I tell them, my dear, do not come to Dubai now because it's hard to get a job, that person might be thinking, oh, I'm just trying to stop them from being on the same level as me. I'm just trying to stop them from being like coming to Dubai. No, but not knowing that I'm trying to help you. So in that case, when I tell you that do not come at this point or try this place and you don't want to try, I will just let you be. And eventually when you come and things don't work out well, you have learned from that, and you will be an advocate to teach other people that, oh, this thing, I was told this. And like, there is a way you can communicate with people. Sometimes when you pass out your information to people and they don't want to take it, let them be, and of course they will learn eventually. If you're trying to help someone and the person doesn't want your assistance, let that person be, and that person is going to learn eventually. Yeah, people are more concerned on what others will say or think. Our generation in lives in comparison, comparing themselves with others on social media, yet they don't know many fake it. Exactly. When it comes to social media, yes, Yes, boo boo. It's off. Yes. Okay. If you are still here, thank you for being here, even when I'm. Mwah. Hello. My son is going to keep me. He will not allow me to finish this video. But if you are still here, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for your patience. Yes, before I left, we were talking about social media. Duke said something about faking it on Instagram. Just like in Instagram, I have never seen a poor person there. Yeah, on Instagram. I mean, the life on Instagram. If you want to follow the life on Instagram, you're going to die. See, Instagram life is fake, and that's the funniest thing, because people know that Instagram is all about faking it. People fake it on Instagram, and yet there are some people that will kill. They will kill people. They will kill people to have those things that they are brandishing on Instagram. Like, come on, just in short, the Instagram life, we should just leave it for another, we should leave it for another day. That's it. We should not. That's another thing to avoid. Avoid going to Instagram to. Hi, Onana Nation. I'm doing great today, as you can see, and that's why I'm doing a live stream. You can imagine. Thank you so much, darling. How is work? How you doing? Happy New Year in advance. White rice is filtered until it looks like jollof rice. My dear, you can imagine. I don't know. We just like, the moment you want to put anything on Instagram, you just have to edit. Oh no, there's this spot here. I need to take it out. I need to take, and then sometimes you go and check somebody's picture and you say, oh, this person's picture is like this. Yeah, Instagram fake life no be play. Oh, I'm telling you. Like, I watched a video on YouTube how there's this girl. It's her job. She takes out clothes, um, goes to the street, take pictures, change. She's in the street, and then she'll change there, take another picture, come home, sit, edit, and put it, and then you'll be in the house. Chai, this girl is looking fine. Oh, ha, see hips, see this. You're killing yourself. You'll be doing sport. You want to die. Not knowing that that girl is comfortably sitting somewhere in her couch, eating real better food. So we should not kill ourselves because of Instagram life. Instagram life, it's fake. There are people that all the time you see them with flat tummy, flat this, that. And then the funniest thing is, Bobo, please sit down and watch your cartoons. Thank you. Oh my God. Bobo, please let me concentrate here now. Please, Hanel. No. Okay, I'm going to consider. I'll just forget about you for now. Yeah, so we should just forget about Instagram live completely. Yes, eat yours. Taking pictures in front of people's gate. Yeah, in short, taking of pictures. See this Instagram live like this. At some point, we all were guilty somehow. But there are some people. I'm telling you, people should go and watch his cartoon. Let me play on YouTube. This is my own. Instagram has passed me. Like, I just want to, this is my own, let me just face my YouTube. But no, he wants to shine. Yes, people must know that he's around. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Wait, sit.
Hi.
Say hi. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Remove your hand from your nose. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You see, people are greeting you. See, Auntie Unana is saying that you should go and watch your cartoon so that I can slay on YouTube. Eh?
Yes.
Okay, so you go and watch your cartoon also.
Yes.
Boo is a good
Boy.
a good
Boy.
B-O-Y boy.
Boy.
B-O-Y boy.
Boy.
Good boy. Go now. Take your car. Good boy. Don't make noise. Go there. He's my bodyguard. Everywhere I go, he's like MTN to me. Everywhere I go. See, now he has just confused my brain. I don't even know what we're talking about. But anyway, I think we're talking about trying to please everyone, thinking you are not good enough. Yes, trying to please anyone and thinking you're not good enough. Yeah, trying to kill yourself to please people, trying to overdo things, and then sometimes you feel like you're not good enough. You are like, you are no, don't never you believe that you're not good enough. You're just the best. Like, you're the best. You see your shape, it's the best shape. If you're fat, that's the best. If you're thin, that's the best. Just live your life and don't live for people, because people will never be satisfied. Like, sometimes you will do something to please someone and the person will still find fault in whatever you're doing. So why kill yourself? Or you go on Instagram. Yeah. So why will you go on Instagram and start looking at people's tummy that they are flat? Do you know what is under their dress? Do you know what's under their dress? So don't kill yourself. If you have your large tummy, carry it with pride. Enjoy that moment. And see, I always say that if you want to cut down, let it be for you, not for people. Let it be that you want to please yourself, not for people. I remember I did a video last year, sometime last year, like similar time. I did a video about body shaming, how I was being body shamed for being too thin. And then when I gave birth to Boo here, and I started putting on some weight, and here and there, and people started telling me that you're too fat. The same people. Yeah, I can't come and kill myself. Oh, this life I can't kill myself. I can't kill myself. Oh, I can't kill myself. Allow me to flex. So yeah, so people started saying that I'm too fat. Yeah, I'll be bigger than my husband. When I started shedding those weights, like cutting down and going back to my real size, the same people started saying, "Oh, why are you small? Are you sick? You're too small. You're too this." Like, come on, you can't please. Okay, you're back. So sit quiet. Yes. So you can't please everybody. Just do you. Just be you. You are enough like that. Yeah, people not go leave my rest, so that you are too fat. I'm telling you, my dear. Honestly, some people said I was too fat. Yes, boy. Yes. Shh. Some people said I was too fat. Boy. Yes. Bye bye. Yes.
Bye.
Yes, bye. Go and eat your chin chin.
No.
Come now. Oh, God. Sit here. If you're sitting here, you have to be quiet. Don't make noise. Yes. So, yeah, they were complaining. I'm too fat. I'm too this. And I was so depressed. After some time, I just said, I beg, I cannot keep myself. I'll just do what I want to do. And I leave the rest to God. I'm happy with my size. My husband is happy. He was even the one that was telling me that don't bother. I like you like this, like you like that.
Mama.
Bubu, what's your name? What's your name? Auntie's asking me, what's your name? You're only waving. What's your name?
and Bobo.
Bubu.
Bobo.
Hmm?
And
Bubu.
Bobo. And
Bubu Hanel.
yes.
High five. Yay!
Bye bye.
Bye. Say bye. Say, Auntie, I'm not going to school yet.
I don't go to school.
Yes, but you are studying in the house.
Okay, in the house.
Mm-hmm. Sing your ABC.
I'm busy.
A.
M G H M M M. I'm a big Q.
Sing, sing. So count for auntie. Count for auntie. 1.
2, 3,
Uh,
5. It's 9, 10.
it's 9, 10. It's 9 and 10. Bubu, please. Go, let me concentrate. Auntie's calling for you. Auntie's calling for you outside. Auntie's calling for you outside.
I'm coming outside.
Yes, Auntie's calling for you outside. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Bubu will not allow me to share. Bubu will not allow me to do my YouTube. Bubu will not allow me to do my YouTube in peace. Oh my God, I need to charge this phone. How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Okay, now that Oga Bubu has gone to see his aunt outside, I can now concentrate a little before he comes back. Oh my God, he's coming back. Yes, auntie's calling for you. If you are still watching me, thank you so much. You are a darling. You show you are everything. Because my son will not really allow me. I don't know. This is how I struggle if I want to shoot a video. Like before I shoot a video a day, any day that I decide to shoot a video, because sometimes I would prefer to shoot like 3 or 4 videos a day, then start editing gradually and uploading. And this is a struggle that I go through from keeping him quiet. Sometimes I get tired and I just allow him to talk at the background, but when he keeps coming into the video like this, it's really hard. So okay, if you're watching me, yeah, we're talking about Instagram, the life on Instagram and everything, and how some people who have flat tummy, and they'll be saying they did exercises, they did this, they did that, and you will go and do those things and you're not seeing the results. You start being depressed and you start telling yourself that you are not good enough. Just forget about Instagram. Like, do not live your life based on Instagram. Avoid Instagram if you want to be happy. Especially women, because you rarely see guys suffering this much. Especially women, if you want to be happy, just forget about Instagram completely. Take it out of your book. Like, forget about it. The next thing that I want us to talk about is toxic relationships. Toxic relationships. Yeah, if you are in any relationship that is toxic, say bye bye to that relationship. Yeah, if you're around some people that they keep like negative energy, when you're around them, it's all about negativity. Everything they say, they don't see any good in you, they don't see any good in their life, they don't see any good about anything that is happening to anybody. Like, you have a situation where I've seen a situation where you have a friend, like of course, maybe for example, a group of 3 friends, and one person is succeeding or 2 people are succeeding, I will come to you, I will share. If you're my friend, I'll come to you and I'll share my success with you. Oh my dear, I just got a new job. You say, oh my God, hey, you're lucky. Eh? It didn't say again, a big God. Why they not see me? Why is that job not coming to me? Why is that job opportunity not coming to me? Why is it? It's like you, instead of you being happy, genuinely happy for your friend, instead of you sharing your friend's joy, no, your own is there to be like regretting why the job didn't come to you. And you start telling your friend, well, why did you leave this job for this one, or why did you do this for this one? No, if you have those kind of people in your life, see, pack them. Your son don't know how our moms will give us a look with an eye and it will discipline us in front of visitors. My see, see, Duke, my mom will just give you one look, just one look, and you just go, hey Jay, hey Jay, Maker World, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, friends. I'm telling you, yeah, you'll be around. So I've seen that. It has happened to me. It has happened to some other people that I know. Like you share your good news with somebody, and they will just tell you that. They will just tell you openly, friend. So I wish that job was my own. Like you cannot be happy with your friend for just a second. Or when you see a friend that is having this opportunity, like you move from one job to another, you start saying, this person has a big God. Do you have a small God? When you start quantifying your God to be like, my God is a small God, that person has a, that's how your God is going to be. Small things will be happening to you and you keep going down, 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 down. Yeah, the only person you should trust now is yourself, and trust God. If you believe in God, just trust God to direct you, to lead you. Because sometimes the people around you, like the people that you call your paddy, your real friends, those are the people that are killing you. They are killing you with a smile like this. That kind of smile. That's the smile they are killing you with. So, like, I was like, my God, why will you say this person has a big God and you have a small? Like, you'll say, okay, your own God is small. That's why small things are happening to you. Smaller things will continue to happen to you. This amount is very powerful. Ah, even if you wish to be in that person's shoes, do not say it in front of the person. The other people, you want to do a business, and all they tell you is they will like you share your business idea with them, like, oh my dear, I'm thinking of venturing into this business. I think it's like this, like this, like this, like this. You share your business plans or idea with them, and the next thing is try going broke. You will see you have no friends or go off social media. No one will try to reach you. Yes, you're so right. You're so right about that. You're true, 100% correct. Yeah. So as I was saying, you have a business idea, you want to share it with someone. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. um you have a business idea, you share it with someone, and that person will see nothing good with the business idea. The person will just, no, don't try it, you're just wasting your time, it's going to fail, you don't have enough, you cannot do it, you are not good, you are not competent, you don't have the resources. Like, you, for example, take this YouTube thing, for example. You want to start YouTube channel, you just share it with somebody, and the person starts telling you, you don't have a good phone, you don't have a good camera, you don't have a good voice, you don't have a good personality, you don't. So there's nothing good about you, Abby. Is that what the person is saying? No. Even if you want to deny someone from venturing into a particular business, try to be diplomatic about it. Try to bring the good side of that business and the bad side. Don't just sit there and just start saying no, 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 no. Those kind of people, sweep them out of your life. Shh, shh, shh. Sweep them out of your life. Yeah, friends, if you want to know, they say if you want to know your real friends, it is when you're going through difficult times. When you're going through difficult times, you will know your real friends. Yeah, when you are broke. And there is something, it is not only friends, family. You see, another set of people that we should be careful with is family. When I talk about family, it can be anybody from your family, from your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mother, your everything, your in-law, and everything combined. Be careful with people around you in general. You want to know your real family members. Are those people that you're going through difficulties and they stand with you? You want to know your real in-laws. Are those in-laws that you're going through difficulties, they stand with you? Like they will hear something negative about you and they will say, no, this person cannot say this kind of thing. But you see those ones that they believe every lie they hear about you. They are not your real friends. They are not your real family members. Yes. Yeah, as they say, don't mix business with pleasure. Even if you loan a friend, they will change from thanks for coming through to, so it's only because of this small amount you disturbing me. Yeah. Uh-huh. The worst thing is to borrow money to your friends. When you borrow, you just forget. In short, if your friend asks you money, you have it, they just give the friend and forget about it. Because once you start asking the friend back, they will start saying, this small money you're asking me to do what, and this, so because you gave me this small money, this, they'll start saying things, as hatred will come in, and the next thing is what, plotting negative things about you. Same things with family. If a family member asks you for money and you don't have it, it becomes a problem. You start asking me, what are you doing abroad? I always ask you for money, you don't give me. I've never tasted your fried but this is someone that has been eating your money. But because just once the person asks and you don't have, they start saying negative things. I've never tasted your 1 franc or anything. I've never tasted your 50 fields and all that stuff. So you should be careful. If you have those kind of people in your life, try to shift them. If you have people that always complain that you don't call them, and the funniest thing is they don't call you. Hi J Lucky Video. Hi, welcome to my live stream. How you doing? Please give this video a thumbs up. Happy new year. Thank you for joining me. So we are just sharing some of the things that we want to let go in our 2020. Like we're avoiding, we are not taking it into our 2020 at all. We are just keeping it in 2019. We'll sweep them, put them in the back and through. If you have some of those things you want to share with us, please go ahead and share them. We have shared a couple of them, like 8 of them. You may want to watch the first, after this live stream, you want to watch the first live stream I did that ended halfway because of connection, and you're going to know everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, we're talking about toxic relationship as a whole, from your husband to your girlfriend to your sister, your brother, your friends, because a lot of us keep thinking of friends and we don't even think of family members, like external relations and all those people. We have to think about all those things. You have to pick like the people that are close to you. Come 2020, you have to pick them. If someone is like, to me, like we have talked about people that when you share your success with them, they don't appreciate your success, they don't celebrate with you. What they do is they wish your success was theirs, like they were the ones succeeding. Those kind of people, you have to be careful not to tell them what is happening in your life. If you have some family members that when you are broke, they are not there for you, from family members to friends, they are not there for you, and suddenly when you start having money, they start claiming all relationship. My brother is your auntie brother. Like like Ukwa in the Nigerian movie, you start claiming relationship, and no, you have to sweep those people away. If you have some family members that they always complain, like, no, you are not doing this, no, you are not doing this to me, you don't call me, you don't give me money, you have to shift away from those people. Listen, if someone really wants to talk to you, me in particular, this is what I believe. If you miss me, you want to talk to me, pick your phone, write me, call me. Don't wait that, oh, it's only me that has to call you, because you don't even know if I have credit, you don't even know if eating, you don't even know if I have time for myself, talk less of sharing it with someone. And whenever I come to write you, I just feel like we should appreciate it, because if I didn't think of you, I will not even write you. So instead of us burning the time confronting each other, like, hey, you don't stay away, write me, oh, you never write me, oh, you do this, why not spend that time sharing pleasantries? Oh, I miss you, how are you doing, how is everything, sharing positive vibes, not negativity. If you have anybody that when you are chatting with them, it's all about negativity, complaining from one complaint to another, one complaint to another, please sweep that person out of your life in 2020. I'm doing it too. And if this one, it's not in any particular, like, if you feel like I'm no longer chatting with you, friend, family member, or acquaintance, do not be offended. Try to find out what's up. Yes. And sometimes we are busy, like in this Dubai, you don't even have time for yourself. You're very busy. You come sometimes, you come back from work and you don't even have time to check your phone, and someone will be there angry that you are not writing them. Someone will be there, like, they are online checking you if you are online, but they cannot write you. Like, come on, why will you have such time? I don't have that time in 2020. My 2020 is all about moving ahead, forward, fulfilling the purpose that God has for my life, just moving. Yes, people don't check on you, but when you die, they will be the first to post on your Facebook timeline, and others will even post pics they didn't post of you when with them when you were alive. That's another thing. That's another point. Thank you so much, Duke. Like, your points that you're bringing today, oh my God, like, they are so important. We should, that's the thing. People do not care about you when you are alive. They don't celebrate you. You have birthdays, they don't celebrate you. There's something in your life, they don't celebrate. Like, sit sometimes, think about this person and just post it on your status that I miss this person. They don't do that. But once you are dead, they start posting you. He was my sugar in my tea. He was this, she was that. How, if I'm in the devil, I'll just get up and give a solid slap. Or someone is sick, they will never care about giving that person money. But when the person dies, you start writing long, what's this thing called? I've forgotten the name. Like, you write a tribute, start writing tributes, how close you were to that person, how this, how that. No, there are some people still, now we are talking about writing, like checking on people. There are some people that they will never write you, but once you post something on your status, they are the first to read it. And then if you post something that maybe it appeals to, it touches their conscience, because sometimes, personally, I see some messages and I post them on my status. It can be talking to me, and I feel like this message is important, and I want to educate people. Like, I'm not saying it to anyone. I'm not calling anybody's names. Like, it's not like I'm saying, hey, Duke, you did this to me, to this, and this message is so It's like you're just posting it to sensitize people, to educate people. And okay, you come, you read it, you feel guilty about it, you feel like this message is directed to you, and the next thing you are attacking me. No, if I am not cut out for anyone to attack me in 2020, if you are that kind of a person that you view my status and the next thing you want to attack me, sorry, I don't have time for you. Just move on. Just keep it to yourself. Just try to be positive. What are those who go to funerals say how they will help kids, they will help your kids and widows of the deceased to please people, yet that's their last interaction with the family there. Yeah, that's another thing. Some people go to funerals, they say all sort of good things, how they are going, make promises. Like, do not make promises if you cannot keep to those promises. Promises are promises. Like, to me, I prefer you should do those things before even saying it. Try to find out if you can do it. Don't go there, you want to be nice, all nice to people, you start saying some motivational things, you start saying you are going to do this to this family and that, and the family are already hoping on you, and then when the time comes, you disappear. You disappear, they are not seeing you anymore. No, we should stop those things in our 2020. We should try to be better people. We should try to be responsible. We should be responsible in whatever we do, our words, our actions. We should just be responsible. Take responsibility for the things you do. If you make a mistake, be responsible. Accept your mistake. Say, yes, I accept that I made it. I made a mistake. I am sorry. And move on. Do not let that stop you, hold you back. Just move on. If you don't have, say you don't have. And when somebody tells you that I don't have, it is not a crime. It is not something for you to hate that person. The best you can do is for you to pray for that person. The best you can do is to say, oh, how can I help you? But don't hold anybody enmity, because this is very common with families. When you tell a family member that you don't have money, the worst is when you're living abroad and they feel like there is a tree planted somewhere. There's no tree of money planted somewhere, or you have money stock up somewhere in your house. You have money stock up somewhere in your house that the moment they just ask, you have to start giving. Like, you have plans yourself. That's another thing I want to say. Before you are asking people for money, like, check, those people have plans. They are married, they have kids, you know. You have to start thinking, oh, this person's life is not the same when the person was just alone and anything you ask they'll give you. No, this person is married, he or she has family, and even before you want to move 1 franc to give someone, that person has to be accountable for it. Like, how is it going to affect my family? And whatever they give you, you have to appreciate it, because a lot of us, we don't know how to be thankful. Being thankful is not just saying thank you. Being thankful is by showing it, by expressing it. Someone, imagine you want to go home, you buy stuff, you go and give people. They didn't ask you, you just buy the stuff, you go and give them, and you give someone, and the person is like, all this way bring out for me, is this all you could give me after you have 5 or 6 years in this country? This is all you could bring for me? Like, you don't even know how much that thing costs in that country, and how that person had to starve just to buy that thing for you. You didn't ask me to buy it. So you should stop all those things. Appreciate, like, be happy. If someone gives you a dress, wear that dress, take a picture and send it to that person. Like, you are happy wearing it, you're happy wearing the shoes, you're happy, you know. Not that you take it and you keep it somewhere, you never use it, you are not happy about it. Like, there are just a lot of things that we just need to let go in our 2020. We just need to move on, you know. We just need to move on. Toxic relationship, I have no business with you. Me, I don't have any business with any toxic relationship. Yeah, people don't appreciate, they don't know what sacrifices people go through. Exactly. People don't appreciate, like, when you are going through those difficulties, those challenges, they don't know. Like, you have some, I'm talking now about friends and family member, like people as a whole. Like, you leave home, you come abroad. When you are coming abroad, there is a picture that you have. That picture is, once you get there, you start making money. You start making money and everything, and then, yeah, we lack courtesy. And then when you eventually, when you come here, like in this Dubai, I've made series of videos about living condition in Dubai, in some places, job search and everything. That, me, I don't know about other countries, but what I've seen in Dubai, I just feel like that's what will be happening in other countries. And this is what most of our people back home in our respective countries do. Where are you from? This is when most of us, the mentality we have, like that, when someone leaves home and enters a plane, the moment you're in the plane, you start making money from there. And then the next thing is, I need money for this, I need money for that. You're expecting the person to send you money. Like, you don't know that some people will come here. Oh, Nairobi, Kenya. Oh yeah, I have some people, some of my friends are from Kenya. My assistant cell leader is from Kenya, Sharon. Nice meeting you. Oh my God, I have friends that are from Kenya. Yeah, so I was just saying, and you see, this message is like, it's for all of us, because I remember doing a message calling out Cameroonians, Nigerians, Kenyans, Ugandans living in Dubai, and those who are aspiring to come to Dubai. And now in that video, it's a very good video for people to watch if you have plans of coming to Dubai. Like, you come here, someone must have duped you. Someone will tell you, oh, you live in a hotel, oh, you already have a job. But when you arrive here, you see that those things were all false. The person was just telling you those things so that you can give them money to process your document, and they'll go away with it. Okay, you have arrived. What do? You have to struggle. Maybe it will take you months to get a job. Maybe you are drinking begari, you're begging to feed, you don't have, and there are people back home who are expecting from you. Eventually, when you succeed to have little to go back home with, you say, okay, you don't want to go empty-handed. You take your little money and try to buy some things that are not really expensive, but you just to go home and say, okay, I don't want to go empty-handed. And people, oh, thank you so much. Oh, really? Okay. Please do. Yeah, and you go back home and then people are not appreciative of those things that you brought. So you can imagine, you feel so bad about it. You feel so bad. So to me, whatever somebody gives me, I am very grateful for it. I am very appreciative of it. because I don't know the struggle that person must have gone through to have it. I mean, I have my other brothers in other countries like Belgium and America. Those are different countries, and they told me what they went through. So I really know what it feels like, and I'm here as well. I go through things, stuff as well. Like, not every day, but I have been here and I've seen, like, I've had my own fair share of suffering in Dubai. But that has not stopped me. That's one thing I was saying, that do not stop yourself from moving on. Let go of the past. That has not stopped me from moving on. So we should just try to be grateful to the people around us, to even to our kids. Like, I have my husband and I, we have taught our little boy, he's 2 and he will be turning 3 by next, in the next 3 months he will be turning 3, and we have taught him to be thankful. Like, if he needs something, he has to say please for it, and he does that, except when he's a bit naughty, but he does that. And when you give him something, he says thank you. My grandma once told me that she doesn't care about gifts, money, etc. Her main concern is that I'm alive. Exactly. That's the main thing, that you are alive. And that's the first thing we have to be thankful for. We don't thank God for that. We are so carefree about our lives. We are so concerned about material things that we do not care about our lives. We do not thank God for our lives. We have to thank God for giving us this life, the air we breathe. Every day you just have to thank God. You just have to sing his name. You have to praise him. Because you see, without this life, you will not work the money. You will not wear expensive things. You will not even be alive for people to start telling you that they need money for something. So like I was saying, my husband and I, we have taught our son to always, say please for something, and then when you give him that thing, he says thank you. And with that, he has equally made us in such a way. For example, I can be sitting here and I tell him, Hanel, please can you help me with my phone? No, I'll say, Hanel, give me my phone. He will say please. I must say please before he gives me my phone. He will go and take it, but I must tell him please before he gives me. And when I take it, I'll have to tell him thank you. Then he will tell me welcome. If I don't say thank you, it's a problem. So with that, when you start teaching someone that, you start cultivating such a habit, the person will not find it strange to be grateful to people. So we have to be grateful to God first for giving us our lives. We have to be grateful to people around us. You want something from someone, please can I have this thing? Thank you for giving me this. Thank you for that. Thank you. And when you say it, make sure it's coming from your heart. Let that person actually sees it, that you are thankful. A lot of us, we don't mean what we say. We don't mean the thank. We just say it, but we don't. Do you actually know the meaning of thank you? It's like, I was watching one pastor. He said, we take this thing amen commonly, like someone will say God bless you, just say amen. God bless you, amen. God bless you, amen. God bless you, amen. God bless has become a form of greeting to some people. I'm diverting a little bit, but I just want to use it as an example. God bless you has become a form of greeting for people. But when someone tells you, like, you're watching me now, and I tell you, God bless you for watching me, like, you should use that word and say amen. Thank you, Lord. I claim it. I receive it. Yes, it is going to work in my life. Like, you take it seriously, because I'm blessing you. It comes from my heart. But some people, they just say it, God bless you. God bless you, without even knowing, or they say the amen without even knowing the weight of what they are saying. At times, people abroad work even 3 jobs a day. Yes, that's why it's even hard to invest back home. Yes, yet when they try investing home or even build a house, their money is squandered. Yes, 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 and yes, by the people they trust. Yes, 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 and yes. You are 100% correct. 100%. There's one thing I've learned: do not mix business with pleasure. Do not mix business with your family. You want to do your business, do it with random people. Do it yourself. That's one thing I've learned. You want to go into any business, do it yourself. You want to do it back home, travel back home and do it yourself. You want to, like, employ people and pay those people, but you mingle with family, it might destroy the relationship you have with that family member for a very long time. Yes, it might. So that's one thing I've learned and I'm avoiding in my 2020, not to mix my business with family. A lot of people might be like, but why will you say that? It is true. At the beginning, you don't intend that it's going to bring you commotion and everything. But when it happens, when money is concerned, when it happens, people will not be thinking about relationship. You'll be thinking about your money, and then it's going to destroy it. And before you know it, it has escalated. So try not to mix business with your family. And yes, the people back home, some of them don't understand what you go through to get that money to invest. Like you said, some people work 3 jobs. Some people, they work just one job, but the hours they put in it is like working 4 jobs. So it's just like we should don't do it, just avoid it. Church nowadays is becoming a business hub, sadly. Yeah, churches nowadays, some churches nowadays is becoming a business hub for some people. And that's why I'm like, do not depend on your pastor, do not depend on the church, depend on the word of God. Yeah, read the word of God for yourself and ask God to help you interpret whatever you are reading. Yes, whatever you read from the Bible, God to help you and interpret it. Do not believe in your pastor. It's not everything that your daddy Gio will say. I always say this daddy Gio thing is so funny. It's not everything your daddy Gio will say that you should practice. No. Some of them will say those things and they don't practice it. Let God lead you. Let God speak to you. Let God guide you. You, not him. So nowadays people, it's so very difficult for people to believe that there are true prophets, there are true pastors out there. And so just try to read for yourself and just try to ask God to guide you. The Holy Spirit lives in everybody. And so ask the Holy Spirit to guide you, to comfort you, to strengthen you, to to speak through you, to use you to do marvelous things. Yeah, you have the ability, the power to do it. Oh, don't worry, darling, no problem. You can watch later. I understand. Even my own year has troubled me. Like Onana was here trying to even interact with Hanel. Hanel has troubled me until I had to send him to one of his aunties that is here. Okay, yeah, Favor. When they're not around, you get bored because the house is quiet. Yes, that's it. I mean, that's why we even have them to keep us company, to make us laugh, to talk. And but when they are not around us, we start feeling somehow. Yeah. Oh, Favor is my sister. She has been watching me from the previous one, and then connection went off. I had to restart the video again. Yeah. So that's just it. We really, in short, when it comes to this church thing, I try to keep it away. I don't want to talk about church business on my channel, honestly, because there's just a lot that is happening, that a lot of people are doubting the pastors out there. Like, people go to church now because of the way some of us have made it. Like, they worship the pastor. I don't even see why you should be worshiping the pastor. Like, they have made it in such a way that it's difficult to believe that there are true pastors out there. But I just believe as a Christian, you should be able to identify who is a pastor or not, and do not live your life based on the pastor. See, salvation is personal. That pastor is equally fighting for his or her own salvation. So before you are out there trying to believe any pastor and everything, try to find out if this is what is in the Bible. Just walk with the Bible. Do not walk only with pastors. Yes, pastors might say, like what I'm right now, I'm not a pastor, but I might be saying some things that will sound right to you. But try, before you take my word 100%, try to find out how useful that thing is, how real it is. Don't just take anything. Don't just take anything. I mean, yeah, a lot of people now, they believe in miracles. A lot of people now, they go to churches, they spend their whole day there. Some people, even I've seen some Christians where um forget about my own hair, but I have heard and I have seen back home, I have heard and I've seen and I've been told that there are some Christians that they start shaving their hair based on their daddy Gio's hairstyle. I don't know why you be shaving your hair. You be like you do a hairstyle same like your daddy. Is it that the anointing will cross to you or what? I don't know. But anyway, my video is not talk. It's not yet. I'm not here to talk about pastors. Let the pastors go. If all of them are fake, I don't know which one is the real one. We should just face our front. But one thing I would really want us to have, one thing I'm wishing is, let's not talk more about like fake pastors. Yeah, like my own take on this thing is, yeah, there are some pastors that are fake out there, but I just feel that a lot of people now are concentrating about talking about fake pastors, and that way they are trying to kill the faith in the people that believe in God. So to an extent, so with me, I don't talk about whether a pastor is fake, or with me, I don't want to talk about them. Find out for yourself and just believe in God. That's just all I'll just say. Believe in God. What the Bible tells you and what God says to you. I mean, God speaks to us, but we refuse to listen. We would rather prefer to listen to a pastor than listen to the voice of God speaking in us. Yeah, just stick to what you know. Yeah, just stick to the church you grew up in. Stick to the church you believe in. But the fact that you are in a church, like, it's not even about church. Christianity is not even about church. It doesn't matter the church you go to. It's your salvation with God. It is what God says. It is not about pastor. It's not about who is attending the church. It's not about the capacity of the church. It's not about the number of people, yeah, in the church, or like this person is going to church every day, every day, every day. No. It's about what the Bible says. Live by the principles of the Bible. That's just it. And you will not be deceived by some pastors. Yes. It is when you put your whole mind about, oh, it's what my pastor says that I will do. So your pastor will tell you to go and marry a madman, and you go and marry a madman because your pastor said that. No, what has God said to you about your marriage? What has God said to you about your business? It's not what your pastor has said. Even if a pastor says something, still ask God, are you the one speaking to me through this pastor? A lot of us don't believe that God can talk to us. That's why we believe so much in pastors. Because if you believe that God can talk to you, you will not believe so much in pastors. You will not put your knees on the floor all the time when you say pastor. And that's one thing that we should just let go. Us as Christians, please. Some of us, we don't worship our husbands back home, but we worship our pastors so much. Anyway, like I said, I really don't want to talk about Christianity or this pastor's thing in my channel that much. I leave it there. I just talk about the one that I know. I don't want to talk about what I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm not a judge. I refuse to judge any man or any pastor or anybody. Do what pleases you. Do what you think it's right. Yes, just do you. And like I say, we learn from our experiences. When something will happen to you, be it positive or negative, you learn from it. Our society needs change in religion, politics, and community as a whole. Yeah, we all need that change in 2020. As for politics, hey, Uncle D, Comedy Lake Channel. Hi, Happy New Year. How you doing? Let me speak like you. How you doing? What's up? See, they are done for quite a series. I love it so much. My favorite Dubai. The best. Oh, thank you. See, you're done for quite this year. I'm done for quite videos. Oh my god. See, I really love that video. I really enjoyed it. Please keep doing such videos. I enjoyed them, Uncle D. Like, you're planning someone. That's like the lesson I got from it. Yeah, it's a good series. Like, I think you uploaded another one. I'm yet to watch it. but the last one I watched, I think is the first one. Like you're planning someone, you're telling someone to drink the medicine with water, which is a good thing, and not with alcohol. And why the other person is planning to drink alcohol and urinate in the bottle. See, but that's it. Why you're planning evil? What's your nationality? Are you asking me or Comedy Lake channel? Are you asking me or Comedy Lake? Let me know, Duke. Is a question for me or for Comedy Lake channel? Like one thing I learned from that is you're planning someone and the person is planning you, and that's just we should. Me? Oh, I'm from Cameroon. Yeah, we're and Comedy Lake channel is equally from Cameroon. We're both from Cameroon, and he's equally a YouTuber. You should check him out. Yeah, he's very funny. Check his channel out. He's very, very funny, entertaining guy. Like chaos can be happening somewhere, things can be happening, and people are tense and everything, and he turns that situation into a joke. He makes you feel like these kind of people. I think they rarely get angry because they just, and that's how life should be. We should just try to be happy all the time. We don't have series. We need to do something. Yes, there are people like that in my quad. It's a good lesson. Thank you, Hanzet. Oh, thank you. You saw me live and I was like, hey, I got to come. Yeah, oh, thank you. You're coming when we have discussed a whole lot. We're talking about things to avoid in 2020. We have talked about a whole lot of things. We have talked about I'll just do a recap. I'll do a recap because I love you so much. Yeah, Sherry session. Yeah. Oh, we are so happy meeting you. Yeah, we are all Cameroonians, and we have a YouTube we have an Instagram page, Cameroonian YouTubers. You can go on Instagram and check that out. So you get to discover more Cameroonian content creators. We equally have a WhatsApp group, Cameroonian YouTubers, where Cameroonian YouTubers all over the world come together, share ideas, share thoughts, and how to improve our channels. We discuss daily lives and everything, societal issues and everything. Like we discuss everything and everything in our WhatsApp group, and it really helps us a lot. Sometimes you might be facing challenges on your Instagram, on your YouTube channel. The next thing I'll just do is rush to that group and ask questions. But you can equally, even though you're not a Cameroonian, you can equally follow our Instagram page, Cameroonian YouTubers. Yeah, you can follow it, and like I said, get or know other content creators, Cameroonian content creators, and make new friends. Just like we are friends now. So Comedy Lake, I'm just going to do a recap of the things I've said. I started this video earlier and then my connection was like, I don't know, and I had to stop that video and do this one. So this one is like a continuation, though it's longer than the first one. So I have discussed about 8 points, but Duke has brought in a lot of points that I feel like you should read the comment section. You're going to learn a lot from Duke. So we talked about living in the past. You live in the past. Some things have happened to you, and you keep living in the past. You keep allowing your past to determine your future, like your present and your future. Like just move on from living in the past. Do not live in the past. Someone has hurt you. Forgive the person. Forget. Heal from it. Move on. Stop overthinking things. If you have plans of doing something, do not overthink about it. The moment you start overthinking about it, then you start making excuses not to do the thing, or you start making excuses not to forge ahead. So stop overthinking. That was another point. Being afraid to be different. Do not be afraid to be different. Do not be afraid to be unique. Do not be afraid to be you. Do not be afraid to be you, to be unique in your own comedy and everything you do. Just be you. Don't follow the crowd. Do not follow people. Just be you, and people will eventually like you. There is this thing you say, I always like to say is try to make people follow you, not you following people all the time. Stay on your lane. Next one is fearing change. A lot of us are afraid of change. We are afraid of Like, I remember you were telling us that you want to change the name of your channel. Yeah, some people be like, oh, why do you want to change the name of your channel? I remember equally when one of our biggest Cameroonian YouTuber from Cameroon, this guy is from Cameroon and he is living in Cameroon. He is the biggest so far. His name is Emma. His channel used to be Emma Top 10, but now it is Displore or Displore or Displore. I don't know. Displore. Yeah. Explore, like Displore. Yeah. So when he changed his channel name from Emma's Top 10, most of us felt very bad about it. Personally, I felt bad. Like, I was so used to the Emma's Top 10. Like, even when I want to search his channel to watch something right now, I will still put Emma's Top 10, and yes, the channel, the Displore channel will come on. We're all feeling bad, but gradually we are getting used to it. So we should not be afraid of change. If he's not afraid of change, why should we? And then before, he was the one doing his voiceover, but now he has hired a lady to be doing the voiceover, and that lady is very good. Like, when she's talking, oh my goodness, her voice is so so enchanting. So yeah, change is inevitable. Yeah, so we felt somehow, some of us, and I'm sure there are a lot of people that got used to Emma's voice and way of talking, that we just wanted Emma to be doing the voiceover. But now we eventually he has made us to fall in love with this new girl, and probably, so that's just it. Do not be afraid of change. Just try it, and eventually the people that don't like it will like it. And see, they will be talking about it like me now. I'm the one talking about it, advocating for a mass channel. And the new name and everything is just so nice. So another thing we talked about, just doing a recap, another thing that we talked about was sacrificing your happiness for others. A lot of us sacrifice our happiness for others, particularly in 2019. I sacrificed my happiness in some way. Like, when I say sacrifice, it's not like maybe you're feeling so miserable. No, there were some things that I had to put on hold for certain things to happen, not necessarily making me happy, but trying to make some other people happy, or trying to make way for other things. But now I'm telling myself, and if you are in this same situation, I'm telling you that try to make yourself happy. It's not always good to sacrifice all the time. Yeah, it is good to sacrifice, but not at the detriment of your happiness. Sacrifice in such a way that you are happy to sacrifice. Yeah, it's like a mother who is hungry and the child is hungry, but there's just one bread, loaf of bread available, and you are happy to give it to your child to eat. It is a sacrifice, but you are happy making that sacrifice. So um do not sacrifice your happiness if you are not happy about sacrificing it. That's just it. Because some people will be like, hey, are you saying that we should not sacrifice? No. Look, oh, I'm married. Does it mean that I should not put my husband or the thoughts of this first? No. Like, there are some sacrifices. Yeah, it's a year of grace. Yeah, there are some sacrifices that you make and you should be happy doing the sacrifice, but there are others that you do the sacrifice just to please people and you're not happy at the end of the day. So that's the one I'm talking about. Don't just sacrifice for people to be happy. Try to be happy. If your sacrifice will make you happy, do it. If it won't make you happy, let go of it. Try. Yeah, the other thing is, we should avoid trying to please people, trying to please everyone. Yeah, trying to please everyone. We should avoid trying to please everyone. I did a practical example here where I watched a live stream today. Yeah, true, can relate at times. Getting help from people now, they enslave you, but if you say you're done, they say you're ungrateful. Yeah, you don't, they'll say you're ungrateful. Yeah, but we should, like, don't care. As long as you are happy, people will always say things about you. And there's another one I talked about is trying to please everyone. And I made a practical example here where a sister YouTuber of mine, I watched her live stream, and on her live stream she was saying that when she started her YouTube channel, she was trying out a lot of things, and eventually what she loves is cooking. She is from Cameroon and she's cooking in our tradition. Like, her cooking is mostly the traditional way of cooking, like in a three stone fireplace, and like, you know, the kitchen, like the real African kitchen. And there was someone equally from Cameroon who is watching her, and this person came to her and said, you should, like, she's a caterer or something, you should not cook in that kind of kitchen, you should not do this, you should not do that. I was like, but me personally, that I'm sitting here, I love this lady's channel so much. Why? Because it reminds me of where I am coming from. That is the kitchen, that's the kitchen where my mom cooks food to give me, like that is, you know, saw, I don't know how they call it in, like, sawdust, you know, wood that has been passed in, is it a machine, saw machine or something, and then the dust of it, you use it to cook food. And then, like, wood, you use wood to cook food. And this lady was like, do not show this kind of things on YouTube. No, those are the things, like, it reminds me of where I am coming from back home. And so, okay, me, I'm watching this lady because the things she's showing me, it reminds me of where I'm coming from. And this other lady, she feels like, no, those things are not supposed to be shown on YouTube. So now, who is she going to please? Me and the people that think like me, or she's going to please the lady and the people that think like the lady? No, she cannot please both of us. She just has to do one, and that one is pleasing herself. And so the one that she is doing, if it pleases me, good and fine. If it doesn't pleases me, good and fine. Why should I bother? It's like me wearing this blue top now, and someone say, never you wear a blue top again. And another person say, I wearing it. Another person say, I'm watching your channel because, like, I'm happy about what I look comfortable in. And that's the message I'm trying to pass. Do you, be happy doing you. Do not allow people to tell you all the time what to do. It is difficult to please people, be it in marriage, YouTube, be it in your business, or whatever. Sometimes, like a business person, you go to the market, people say, hey, bring me the one, bring me the one, bring me the one, bring me the one, and they are picking like one color each of a particular thing. Let's say you have 10 different designs of bags of different assorted colors. I'm saying that because I do that business. And then you post pictures online, people are picking, like 10 people pick 10 different designs of 10 different colors. But of course, you know that when you go to the market to buy, you have to buy at least a minimum of you have to buy a minimum of 6, half a dozen of each design. Like if you want wholesale, you have to buy like that. So now, the money you have, it's not enough to please those 10 people that have selected 10 different designs. No. And if it's a small business, you just have to look amongst the best that you like, that you know majority of people will like, and you buy. You can't please everyone. Tell them this is what you have. Eventually they'll pick from it. So those are just some small things that we labor ourselves, like we think about it. Oh, how am I going to please people? Just do you. Eventually they'll like what you're doing, they'll like you for who you are. Move on. The next thing that I did talked about, maybe I'm even explaining it might be different. Next thing I did talked about was thinking you're not good enough. Yeah, we have to be ourselves. We have to we yeah we have to be ourselves on YouTube. We can't please all. I won't do. Exactly. Don't please everybody. Uncle D, don't please everybody. You just do you. Yeah, sometimes it's good to listen to people, to listen to advices and everything. But amongst those advices, choose the ones that you are comfortable doing it. Yeah, and do them. Don't say, oh, I must do everything just to please everybody. No, you can't even please all your subscribers. And this is something I was saying in one of my videos I did, talking about the pressure of being a YouTuber. And I said sometimes we take a break, we get burnout, and we take a break from YouTube. You can take a break of 1 month, 2 months, or a day, or how long, whatever, how long you choose to take it. You take a break, and then you eventually you come back like 2 months after. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, I've been away, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, You upload like 2-3 videos, you take another break again, maybe for whatever reason, you come back. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, this is, you keep on apologizing. For how long will you continue to apologize? Listen, it's your channel, it's your YouTube. it's good to apologize, but you cannot be doing it every now and then. There are some people, they don't even care. And there's one thing, have you noticed there are some channels, they have thousands of, even the biggest channels, they have like millions of subscribers, but have you noticed that somebody might have 1 million subscribers, but each time they upload a video, it's not 1 million views the person has under that video. There are some people that will never watch, like they just subscribe and go, but they will never watch. So you cannot please everyone. Just have to do you. You have the time to upload videos, upload your videos. If you don't have it, it's okay. They will understand. Your real followers will always come back to your channel to check if you have uploaded. They will turn on their notification bell. They will always watch your video, even if you don't upload every now and then. So no need to feel that bad. No need to keep apologizing, because there are some people that you apologize to them, they don't even care. So that's it. The next point that someone has read, comedy like online, when you selling stuff, those people who post asking how much it is, you never buy. Yeah, I've seen cases like that. Most of them will ask, how much is this one, how much is this one. You tell them, oh, you are happy that, oh, I have customer, and they will never buy. Yes, I've had cases like that, and you're so right. This online business, like the negativity that surrounds online business, can stop you from even doing online business. But one of my points I've made clear on this live stream is that do not let your past stop you from pursuing your goals or from doing anything. Just move on. Next thing, comedy said, although as content creators we think of the audience, but we can't please all. If I am if I am happy doing what you are doing, it's a waste. If I am not, I didn't get the last point. If I just try to do what pleases. That's just what I can say about that. Be happy, take it easy, and be happy. Yeah, take life easy, one step at a time. Thank you so much for these points. Take it easy, be happy, one step at a time, and you will get there. You get to your goals, you get the views, you get the subscribers, you get the monetization. And there is this video I watched online that someone actually shared her how she got monetized and how much she is earning. Like, she earned, and she was saying like, this money is not even enough to buy me the lens that I'm using. But she said at the end that, does it mean it will stop her from doing YouTube? No, it is, the money is going to help her in one way or the other. And so we should just continue uploading. Sometimes it's good to think about the money, but sometimes when the money come and you see like, so is this what I've been stressing myself all about, this small thing? No, do not just concentrate on the money. Keep uploading the content, and you're blessing somebody out there with your thoughts and everything, and you're equally learning. Like right now I'm learning. Okay, and then they say you can never please everyone too, and always accept criticisms. Be positive, but positive criticism is the best. Yes, I have said this in one of my videos. It is good to criticize someone, but be positive. Do not come and say negative, like that's a toxic relationship. That's a toxic person. You just come and you are saying everything like, oh, your channel is wrong, this is wrong. I keep on talking about channel because we face this as content creators. Every now and then we face this somehow. It's either they will leave a comment in your comment section, or they will come to your Instagram page or Facebook and say anything. But yeah, as if you are a public figure, if you put yourself out there, even if you're not out there, as a human being, we should learn to accept criticisms, but positive. Be positive. I say, if you want to criticize me, say it in a way that you know that if I'm the one saying it to you, you'll be happy listening to it. You will put it into practice. Do not come and say negative things, just bashing me. It is this, and you don't give me suggestions. Positive criticism is pointing out the person's fault and trying to suggest possible ways in which this person can better his or herself. Yeah, better the channel, or better the personality, or whatever the person is doing. Do not just come and say, oh, this thing is trash, what you're doing, you're not good enough, it's bad, you don't have that, you don't have this. Okay, how can I better myself? How can I make my quality to be better if my quality is not good? What do you suggest? What apps can I use? What apps can I use for my thumbnail? Like Yes, you have noticed that there is something wrong, but how can I make it better? Like if you are a comedian and you feel you're watching my comedy channel and I'm not really a good comedian, how you just tell me your jokes are not funny? Excuse me, hello, I'll not listen to you, and that now might prompt someone to be insultive to you too. No, just tell them, okay, I feel you should write your jokes like this. I feel you should put down your script like this. And I've listened. Hi, Mama Tina. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy. Happy New Year in advance. Yeah, so we are talking about some of the things that we should kick out in 2020, we should avoid in our 2020. Some of the lessons that you have learned from your 2019 that you want to avoid some of those things in your 2020. If you have some of those things, you can kindly share with us, myself, and some of my friends that are watching me. As of now, I know Duke is here and Comedy Lake is equally here. So you might want to share with us. I'll be so grateful to learn from you, Ma. Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so like I was saying, it is good to criticize people, but you should be positive in the way you are criticizing people, and you should criticize people in such a way that if that person is saying that thing to you, you'll be willing to listen and learn. Yeah, we are all here to listen and learn. And when you want to criticize someone, you should try to be you should bring up suggestions before you go ahead to criticize anyone. You should be someone that you can bring up suggestions, like you can suggest things to that person. It is fine you suggest and the person doesn't take to your suggestions, but for you to just go out and start calling the person names, I think that's bad, and that's what most of us do, or most of the time. What I've learned, okay, Comedy Lake said, what I've learned from YT, from YouTube, is incredible. It is so helpful and pushing, which is what, when I look back at them, it wow me. Yeah, that's true. Equally, yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, like I didn't know anything. I was just like, oh, I have so much to say. There are some thoughts running through my mind that I want to share. There's some things I see that I want to share, but I didn't know about editing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know thumbnail. I didn't know that there is a particular form landscape that you have to do your videos. I've been watching videos, but I didn't know why they put videos in that manner. But as I create content and I mingle with other content creators, I get to learn a lot. And there's one thing, you make new friends from all over the world. From now, someone is watching me from someone from Kenya. Comedy is watching me from, I think, Canada. Hi, Simply Jose. Welcome to my live stream, darling. How you doing? Yeah, positive criticisms comes with suggestions. So YouTube has really helped me a lot to learn a lot of things. I do editing. I'm not a pro, I'm not even there, but my editing at least has been better, and I've learned some things. And I get to appreciate people who do proper editing. I get to appreciate people who put out content every now and then. Like, oh, happy new year, darling. What's up? What are your plans for 2020? What are some of those things that you're going to sweep, put it in a basket and dump them in 2019? Let us know in the comment section. Those are some of the things we are talking about. And we are at the point of content creators, and we're just sharing some of this. Comedy Lake has talked about some of the things he has learned on YouTube, being a YouTuber. So some people do not know these things, and I am just so grateful for the content creators that I have come across. Like, I'm going to share with you guys my personal story. I'm not even ashamed to say it, because sometimes I've learned that when we are ashamed to say certain things, we are blocking our helpers. Yes, like there's someone out there that is supposed to help you, but because you have sealed your lips, you don't want to speak out, the person don't know how to help you. I learned that my elder brothers taught me that we should always be vocal. Like, if you need help, tell this person you need help, and if the person is able to help you, the person is going to help you. I'm dumping anyone's opinion of me in 2019. Hallelujah to that. Yeah, nobody's opinion counts about you. It is you and you and you alone. You are the best version of yourself. You have a beautiful body, you have the best voice, and everything. Do not let anybody outshine you. Do not let anybody bring you down or tell you that you're not enough. So as I was saying, like, I wanted to share with you guys something someone told me. There was this content creator. um I hold her in high esteem, but she doesn't know. And when I started my YouTube channel, I'm using my phone, and the phone I'm using to shoot my video, like that I was using to shoot my videos, my past videos, is, and I'm using to do this live right now, is Note 5. Recently I've been using my husband's phone to shoot my videos, like my recent videos that you see from the month of November right up to date. I'm using my husband's phone. um and his capacity is better than, it's like the quality and capacity is better than mine. I don't have space in my phone to be shooting with it again. But when I started, I was using my phone, and the way my house is, it's difficult to get natural light in. Oh, thank you so much, Uncle D. Thank you very much for your contributions in the comment section and for staying with me as well. God bless you. Happy New Year. And keep those don't forget series coming. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, so this lady, she told me that, oh dear, I've noticed that most of your videos are, like, the videos you have been uploading, they are a bit white. What is happening? What phone are you using? I told her. She said, oh, she's using a phone similar to mine. And then she asked me, I first she approached me and said, oh, can I say, there are some things I want to discuss with you. Is it okay? And I said, yes. And the way she was saying it was like, oh my God, you can never be angry. And then she said, when you want to film, do you clean your lens? And that was something I don't do. I don't used to clean my lens, but since she told me that I am cleaning my lens, before I want to shoot my video, I always make sure to clean my lens. And then she asked me, when you are editing, do you play with colors? Like, even though you're not, because I explained to her that I cannot use sunlight, because I don't really have sunlight. And then sometimes, based on the difference in my husband and I's working schedule, it's difficult to use sunlight to shoot. Like, during the day he is asleep and I'm awake, so I cannot be talking while he's sleeping, like talking at the top of my voice while he's sleeping. That would be unfair. So most of the time I shoot my videos when he's not at home, and that is in the evening. And so of course I will not have light, and then I didn't have ring light, so I was just using my small, like, fluorescent light here in the house. And so my videos, when the quality was not really the best, so I explained that to her, and she said, okay, when you shoot your video, try to play with the colors a little bit. When you're editing, try to adjust the colors, make it a little bright, add saturation and all that stuff. I said, okay, I'm going to do that. Then I said, but wait, when I shoot my videos, the quality is good. I don't know, and even when I edit, it's good, but when I upload the videos, I discovered that it is white. Why is it so? Then she now directed me to another YouTuber who used to face this problem. And then we got talking and realized that there is a setting in the in YouTube under my channel that I have to set. There's a particular setting, like the resolution and everything, to make it default, so that each time I upload a video, I don't need to go there and change it. I said, so we did that. And then I did a new video, uploaded, and I asked them, oh guys, can you tell me what's the how is the quality? And they told me it's better. And then eventually my husband got me a ring light. And then another person told me, oh, your videos are good, but your volume is too low. You need to increase your volume. So, and suggested to me what mics to buy. And then I told my husband, so in the course of discussion, my husband got me all these things as my birthday gift. A mic, which I have it here, but in my recent videos, I've not been using that mic because I'm using my husband's phone and I cannot connect it there. So I have this mic. When I'm shooting with my phone, I use the mic. Okay. Oh guys, I had to attend to my son again. So so when I'm shooting with my phone, I'll use the mic. But when I'm shooting with my husband's phone, I don't use the mic because his own volume is very good. Let me know, is the volume of my previous videos really okay without the mic? Let me know, guys. So that's just it. And they really helped me, and that made me to be better. Imagine I was not able to receive those comments from them, I will not be better. And imagine they didn't say it in a nice way as well, I will not have listened to them, and I will not learn, and they will not render their thank you so much, and they will not render their is it suggestions to me. So it's a two-way thing. We should be ready to receive, and the person who is giving, boy, stop now, and the person who is giving, you should be able to know how to construct your whatever you want to say, your suggestions and your criticisms. So I just said let me share this with you guys. So some people might be thinking, oh, I'm just saying it. No, I've received it, and it has made me better, and I've equally given it out to someone, to a friend of mine, to another YouTuber like this. I told the person, please, can you help me with your number? We got talking, and I told the person, oh, I noticed this. Do you know, you can say, and the person, oh, I've never noticed that this is what I've been saying. And we just connected like that. We just connected, and we are chatting now like we are friends away from YouTube. So, you know, when you want to talk to someone, you have to be careful the way you say things, and that person will forever cherish whatever you say to them. Like, I cherish these people that help me with my channel. I cherish them so much. They might not know, they might just think, oh, they've just said their own and they have gone. No, but I cherish them. But I've equally have some people that will tell me, oh, your channel, like, you don't know what you're doing in your channel. I've had a YouTuber who told me, you don't know what you're doing in your channel. Like, yeah, I've had a YouTuber who said that to me. I've equally had a YouTuber who said, I'm sharing these things for us to learn. I've equally had a YouTuber who said to me, oh, you're boring. Didn't say it on my video, we're just chatting, and this person said it in the platform. Now, there's one thing. If you want to criticize someone, don't just go about criticizing the person in public, because you don't know if that person is that kind of a person that like to listen to criticisms in public. Try to get to that person personally and talk to them one-on-one. Person might listen to you even more, but when you you just say it out loud like that, the person might not receive it that well. That's just another advice. So, but anyway, someone said, oh, you're boring, or and then I get to ask myself, I never said anything more. I get to ask myself some questions, and I realized that maybe it's because I was, there are sometimes there are some videos, that some topics you are handling, that you need to put a lot of energy in it when you're saying it. And I realized that in those videos I didn't used to put those kind of energies. Okay, guys, 1 second, let me give my son water. Wow, if you are still here, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you being here. So there are some videos that when you're making them, you need to, the energy level has to be different as compared to when you're making some other videos. So, but this person did not explain it to me, and I felt like, but what am I doing wrong? But other people are telling me that, oh, you're very good at what you do. I appreciate what you're doing, your tone of voice and everything. But I just had to figure it out, work on it, and eventually I hope it's doing better. Well, I have enjoyed my time with you guys. It's amongst the best streams. Thanks a lot. It's 10 minutes to 1 a.m. here. God asleep. God bless you. It's almost 2 a.m. here as well. Thank you so much, Duke, for being here. I really appreciate you, and you have really given me the energy. You have inspired me to, like, when I started this live stream, I was like, okay, I'm not going to be here for long, but you've really inspired me to be here for this long. Thank you. God bless you, and Happy New Year. Hope to have you on my live stream again. I really enjoyed your points that you brought on the table, and I hope we can have this discussion again. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Simply Josie said, the problem with people is that they don't understand that everyone can't talk in the same manner. Exactly. People fail to understand that we can't talk in the same manner. Our voices are not the same. The voices that God has given us are not the same. Energy level, our pitch level is not the same. The punch is not the same. But yeah, at the same time, I just want us to understand that well, I got to understand that there are some topics that you need to increase your voice, and to some people the way you talk at the top of your, maybe at the top of your voice or something, it gives them life or something. But that's why I'm just saying you can't please people. Talk the way you want to talk, the way you can talk, because at some point if you try to stress your voice too much, you get tired easily and you get burned out easily, and at the end of the day you're doing yourself harm. So just use your voice and just do the contents that matches with your voice. That's just what I can say. But with me, I'm just saying, even if you want to give someone you want to say something, just say it and suggest. Don't say it and just leave the person like that. It's really bad. So I've shared that with you guys just for you to know that I have equally received my own fair share of I'm touching my hair. Oh my god, my own fair share of some criticisms and how I handled them and how they have made me a better person. Me, I've not allowed it to disturb me for like 1 second, 2 seconds, but I've moved on. Can't allow them to disturb me. And I've said it, if you say any trash to me, trash will go back to you. You are good. Even if when you're criticizing me, I will take it in good faith and I'll work on it. Okay, because we are all learning. To someone, I'm somebody's best. To another person, I'm somebody's worst. So me, I'm the best version of me. There is no two Rose in this world like me. It's just me and me alone. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for being with me. Ooh, it's been long I did a live stream, but I enjoyed this one. I have learned a lot. We should stop procrastinating. Like the first person who came on my first video said she has to kick out procrastination. We should stop procrastinating. Duke has shared a lot of things in the comment section that anybody that is going to watch this video, I will really urge you to watch the comment section, because there's a lot that has been shared there. Karin, see, you must watch this video. You must go back and watch this video. Since you will go watch the video, you are very late. I swear, don't worry. See, you go back now, go start watch the other one, then watch and finish. But anyway, no problem. I go stay again for your tea. I will stay again for your, like, again, maybe like 7 minutes or so, or maybe like 15 minutes. Well, thank you. No worry, but it was you really missed, my dear. It was a fun live stream. Like, people are chatting. Go to the comment section, you will see people are chatting. Come, boy, come and greet auntie. Auntie has been asked about you. See, say hi. Say hi. Hello. You see, Karin, collect your kiss. Collect your kiss, Karin. This is Boo Boo. This is the superstar of this channel. Thank you.
No.
He's a super. Say hi.
Hi.
Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Show them your Arab dress. Show them your Arab. Show them that you're wearing. You see what you're wearing. Okay, Gunda, go and play.
Okay.
Yes, go and play, okay? Yeah. So anyway, sis, we're just sharing some of the things I want to kick out in 2020. Oh, auntie saying that your Arab dress is nice. Boy, shift the cup. See, what? Be careful. So we should just be, watchful. I'm just like, we should just know those things that we don't want in our 2020. Toxic relationships, out. Be it from family, friends, out. Do not tolerate people telling you trash. If people say some negative things to you, forget about them. if they are saying some things that doesn't work for you, forget about them. This year 2020 is a year of victory, year of success, year of monetization, a year of making money. It's a year of everything. Yeah, we must make the money. Not so, Karin. Karin, we must get monetized. We must get money. Amen. Amen. I love. Amen. Hooray. Come and pray for Auntie. Yes. Come and pray. Pray. Amen. Amen. Hooray. Did you hear boy's prayer? He said, in Jesus Christ, in Jesus Christ, in Jesus Christ. Yes. When you pray, you celebrate your prayer because you know it's going to come to pass.
Yes. Come to pass.
Amen. So guys, that's just it. So since you are here, before I end my live stream in about how many minutes? I don't put in your ear. So before you just share with us, what are some of your things that you are kicking out from 2020? Please give this live stream a thumbs up. You are kicking out or you're avoiding in 2020, you leave them in 2019. Just share with us. Maybe there is a point that nobody has shared here. We can get that, and I'm adding it. Like, this is mine that I've shared from the first video. Due to connection, I had to stop that and continue from this one. I have this shared here. I shared 8 with you guys, and I've equally learned like about how many here. So share if you have. Let's get them, jot them down, and hoping to go into 2020 with fire.
Fire.
Yes, Holy Ghost fire.
Holy Ghost fire.
Yes. Yeah, if you have any point, just share it. Just share it. This Taryn and Simply, you guys are killing me with food. I'll just die with food. I don't want to eat. Kari, I don't want to make you longer. I have my guava here. I have my mango in my fridge. When I just finish from this live stream, come and see me. Keep myself by myself. Procrastination. Yes, that was the very first point that was brought up. That was the very first point that was brought up here. That no more procrastination. Yes, sister. No more procrastination. I'm telling you. Any bad company vibes out in Jesus' name. Amen. Yeah, toxic relationship out. Yes. Any procrastination. We don't want procrastination again. We are not procrastinating this year. Yes. We are just, we want to do it. We go for it. We do it. We learn from our experience. If we fail, we get up, we learn, and we continue. We try again. Yeah. Any bad company, we don't keep bad companies anymore. Anybody that doesn't see good in you, doesn't have anything good to say, keeps complaining about people being this and that.
Yes, Mama, yes.
2020, we're gonna take more risks by exploring so many things. Exactly. Shh. We're gonna take more risks. Yeah, we're gonna take. Sit. Yeah, we're going to take more risks and explore. Exactly. That's why I say we should not be afraid of change. Yeah, mine. I termed it. Do not be afraid of change. Do not be afraid. Fear has nothing on me. Yeah, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Fear has no hold on me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And what I set my mind on it, I do it. And the only person we have to trust is God. Yes, nobody is bringing us down. Amen. Yes, Karen, you see, you're just dishing out the points like you were here. Oh, sis, don't worry. We'll make it. We'll make it. Nobody's going to stop us this year. Some of us are afraid. There are many people out there that they are afraid to venture into businesses because of the bad experiences that they have had in the past, or because of what some people have shared with them, and they keep on being in one position. That's their excuse. I cannot do this business because this person said I failed. What about those that have been succeeding? What about those that have been? You want to see, you have to go and sit there. Go and sit there and watch it.
No, not sit there.
So you want me to carry you?
I want to see.
Alright guys, I had to 10 people should film me in my business, but God will send one honest person. Yes, exactly. What? 1 minute guys. Ooh, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I will soon end the live stream because of my son. Yes, Karina, I've been saying here that you're one of the people that motivated me to do my live stream. Finally, I've done live stream today for how many hours? Hi, this is probably one of my longest live stream. Okay, so yeah, 10 people 10 people, yeah, you said 10 people should fail me in my business, but God will send me one honest person. Exactly, that's just the mindset we should have. Keep having positive mindset. Once you keep having that kind of positive mindset, no matter the challenges that you face, you keep going. But once you fail once and you just give up, I don't know what to say. Oh, you remain there. To me, I just believe that not only poor people they go get that kind of mindset, say no, they when they feel one time they just give up. No, just have to keep going until you get it. You think the Bill Gates, the Dangotes and the rest, you think they didn't fail before? They have failed before, yes. They have failed before, but they keep going, keep going. What? What is it? What? Volume? Yes, I'll put volume. Let me just finish. Let me finish this. I'll put volume. Well, okay guys, thank you very much. Let me use this opportunity to thank you people for watching, for coming to my live stream. For all of you that stayed with me, thank you. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. For those of you that gave me thumbs up, I really do appreciate. For your comments, for your suggestions, for chatting with me in the comment section. I am so grateful. I wish you guys a happy new year, a prosperous 2020. We keep winning. We do not give up. We do not stand down. Oh, you're going live when I'm done. Okay guys, so if you're watching me, please go and support my Cameroonian sister friend Karen Favor. She will be going live just after I stop this live stream. Please go and watch her, and trust me, you will not regret it. Yes sis, I'll join your live stream just after attending to boy, because actually I'm stopping this live stream now because of him in a couple of minutes. So please go and support my dear sister Karen. And yeah, just thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you, Karen, and Stephanie Angry. The two of you motivated me to do live stream. I've been procrastinating about live stream for a while because you guys know the reason, but hey, I've finally done it. I don't know if I'll do another one tomorrow, but if not, this will probably be my last video for 2019, and I hope to see you guys in 2020. But I will be coming to your channels to watch you people. Okay, so thanks guys. God bless you. Remain with God and continue to, I should do it every day. See, I wish I could do it every day, but you see this boy, you don't even know you're coming late. When you go back to watch the videos, you will see like how many times I've woke up from my chair to go and attend to him because he keeps on disturbing or calling me mama this, mama that, mama this. It's not easy. I wish I could do it every day, but it's not easy. But I'll try. I'll try to be doing more of live streams because actually I love live streams because you get to communicate with people immediately. You get to get their views. You learn. Yeah, you know, I need mutant and I even learn an for you. Oh my god. See, you get to, yeah, I like live stream honestly because I feel like I'm interacting with you guys immediately, and we share ideas. It's different from you watching a video and then leaving a comment for the person to come and reply you later on. And sometimes we have comments and you forget to reply. But you see this one, you read the person's comment, you chat and you learn, you interact. It's just different. Live stream is on another level. A lot of people only use it to grow their channel and to make, yeah, to grow their channel. But to me, it's not only about growing channel, it's about interacting with your subscribers one on one. Yeah, and sharing some stuff. Don't worry, I will continue for the door. Yeah, motivation will keep me. I will continue for the door. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you na plenty. My topic. Thank you guys. So Karim, thank you very much. Yes. I will join you in your live stream. Just, of course, your live stream will be long, right? I hope it's not a short one because I just have to do a couple of things and I have to feed this, my mouth, my tummy, and my younger man is already eating. I have it's a PG sweet, yeah. Okay, yes, I have to do one or two things before I join your live stream. So in short, don't end your live stream if you don't see me there. If you don't see me on your live stream, don't end it. But I'll come for sure. You know me. I always support you. So I'm going to come. What? Yes. Let me leave you guys. See you. And it's bye-bye from Rosie.
See you.
Boy has said see you.
Mama, lay down.